special needs high school in Burton. We actually range from year 7 to sixth form. We've got a sixth form based at Burton College. So ages kind of 11 through to 19. It's generic, so we have PMLD, which is profound and multiple disabilities, SLD, so severe learning difficulties, MLD, minor learning difficulties, and EBD, which is emotional behaviour difficulties. So we work with a lot of different special needs. I'm part of the wellbeing team, a student support officer. So actually, I do a lot of the therapeutic interventions with the students. So if someone is getting bullied, or if there's someone that is bullying a perpetrator, I'm probably one of the first port of calls that work with those students. I'm also in charge of whole school wellbeing, which is why we decided to join and try and get the gold award, because it just felt like a great foundation to build upon when it comes to whole school wellbeing. I think ideally just an improvement on whole school wellbeing, to have happier students and to have happier staff, and we wanted to build that foundation of students that understood the importance of being kind and supporting each other, which I think is kind of one of the key focuses of anti-bullying, and also the auditing tools. You know, every school needs evidence, and that was a great kind of basis for knowing what we needed to do to improve. So a lot of it was about having those great auditing tools as well to build that. So one of our case studies was about Diversity Day. And as you can imagine, working in a special needs school, we're a diverse school population as it is, and we want to be at the forefront of kind of celebrating diversity. And we've actually had quite a few students in the past couple of years that have been exploring their sexuality, that have come out as transgender. So it's kind of been at the forefront of our mind, and we've been in contact with a lot of charities like Stonewall and Mermaids, which is a transgender charity, and we wanted to be part of Just Like Us, which was kind of the celebrating diversity day in our school. So we thought that would be great to kind of add to our a case study and part of anti-bullying, and we did quite a few things for the actual day. We wore bright colours. We did lots of work about our identity and who we are, and being proud of who we are. We created lunch groups for our trans students. We're already kind of friends, so we thought, right, let's bring them together, and then they have an opportunity each lunchtime to feel welcome, to take part in different kind of diversity activities. So they had input in what we were going to do on Diversity Day. So did the school council. So again, the Anti-Bullying Alliance reminded us to kind of listen to the people's voice. So we wanted to make sure that we were doing things that they wanted to do, and actually kind of came from them. So a lot of the activities that we did in lessons on Diversity Day came directly from them. And we raised some money for Stonewall as well, so that was great. What we learned from that as well was that, again, being in a special needs school, there are students who aren't proud of themselves. They don't enjoy having disabilities, and we really wanted to work on not only kind of pride and LGBTQ, but also having pride in themselves and who they are. Just another kind of point of the case study, another case study in a case study almost, was from that Diversity Day. and the students having a voice and being able to speak about it. There was one particular student in one class that was very open about the fact that they have autism and they don't like having autism and they don't like having a disability. So the teacher of that class actually did a display on the wall of different celebrities and, you know, many diversities. So we had celebrities with disabilities, celebrities that were gay, celebrities that were transsexual, celebrities of different races, and then pictures of the students as well mixed in. Kind of as an example is, you know, everyone is diverse, and even these really famous people you see on the TV, that they're also diverse, and they're proud of who they are, and we should be proud of who we are. And he specifically loved it, and a lot of the students loved it, and there was often a queue of students trying to get into the classroom to look at the display, and wanting to do their own displays. So I think, yeah, that was a really positive outcome, and that student still now, kind of a few months later, will tell you how proud he is of who he is. So yes. Firstly, we learned that, and I've read some of the chats, and I think it's similar. We learned, one, that actually there's a lot we're already doing well, and that was nice to kind of acknowledge, you know, talking about being proud of the children, being proud of themselves. I think it helped us be proud as a school of what we already were doing, but also just gave us a great basis to know what to do better. Like when it's kind of written in front of you, and again, it's just a reminder to listen to the voice, like reading the questionnaires and actually being able to base what you're doing on around what the pupils are saying. I think, yeah, that's one of the main things it taught us, to keep checking in with the students, and actually if they feel safe and able to talk, and we then act on what they're saying, that it creates a great foundation. So it taught us to keep checking in with the students and almost keep auditing, but maybe not quite as much work as we did to get the award in the first place. I think I mainly said it in that last question as well, but I would just say do it. I think it's definitely worth doing, because it's creating just helps create a better environment for your students and for staff in turn as well. And we found actually that, you know, when you start thinking about the students' well-being, you automatically think about the staff well-being as well. So thinking about bullying just makes you think about well-being and everything that leads. So I would say it's definitely a great foundation for that, and it's a great ethos I don't know what I'm saying now, but it's a great ethos, and it's definitely something worth being a part of. We're very proud to be a part of it.